Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming blind playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So in our last session, we took out a huge bandit camp, and we heard about Merhojed having been attacked also, but they managed to throw off the raiders, took one guy captive, and then our friend Matthias was supposed to be here too, so we're looking for him. We got tasked by Sir Ratzig to come check the place out and see what's up, and interrogate the guy they caught. Oh, this is rough. Well, people are walking around. I remember reading it was a fantasy story that I read when I was a teenager, that there was an entire town that the hero of the story walked into, started walking around talking to people, and they all talked about the troubles they'd had and how they'd fought off bandits recently, and nobody arrived to help them out, so they had to do everything by themselves. They were pretty upset. But then at night when the hero slept, the town turned on the hero, because it turns out the entire town had been wiped out and it was just bandits in the town. It's kind of a cool twist. I keep expecting to see it in some other story, but I haven't yet. Just taking a little walk around. You know, if they were attacked by the enemy army, and the army is actually trying to hurt things, you'd think that they'd be burning fields. And that's happened a couple of times, like the taking out the horses seems to be funded by the enemy army. Alright, so there's a guy, there's a place. Just taking a little walk around. That looks like stables. Grocer. There's a fire off in the distance. What's burning up there?
Yeah.
Ah, looks like horses. Just destroying the horses. Ooh. That's new. Got a white cross on that door. Usually it's not a good thing. That's the grocer's place. Let's hop off the horse. White cross on that door. The stables. The guy's sleeping. I'll take a bit of a look around. Okay, there's a guy that's walking around. Maybe we should talk to him first. Let's hope there's no trouble today. Melikar?
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
Prisoner.
And
Yeah,
why is
the guy they
that?
took prisoner.
Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Ratzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed,
Pestilence.
we have pestilence raging here.
Ooh.
And Sir Adzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
And there was nothing of the plague.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Adzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us
Stable
here.
hand? Matthias. Yes, that's who we want to see.
I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone.
I think she was in the...
If she's actually there.
The DLC that we played. Alright.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
May the Lord watch over you.
So we can talk to people, but we need to talk to Johanka at the monastery. Right. What about you?
God be with you.
You're from Melikar's farm?
Yes.
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no, no. Melikar forbade me to let anyone near him.
Let's try it another way then?
Goodbye.
What about the other option that we had? What happened here?
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right.
How
the
soon
Almighty
after?
has sent this punishment on us.
These bandits, who were they?
Some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned humans. But they spoke Czech. Ask the captive at the Malikars.
How did you manage to fight them off?
Well, we were lucky. Young Straw saw the gang a little way out of the village and ran to warn old Melikar. If it wasn't for that, none of us would be here.
It looks like
Young
you
Straw.
fended them off, though. I can't see any burned houses.
They had no time for that. But they've left us with fresh graves. Young Straw himself got cut up something terrible, and a few others. We've a number of wounded. And now the plague to crown it all. Christ preserve us.
Melechar, Straw. Those names are new to me.
They're locals. Melikar's been in charge here since old vassal Smil from Neuhof passed away. May God grant him eternal peace. And Straw, that's the local woodsman. Poor fellow. The bandits killed his son, and his wife had the disease.
Where will I find Melechar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Okay.
And the
Plague.
disease? Tell me something about it.
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to think of it. There's not much to tell anyway. It hit us just after
The rebel left.
First the horses died, then
Killed the
livestock,
horses,
and now it's
livestock,
people.
now people.
Like Melikar's wife. Poor thing.
Horses first. Horses and livestock don't eat the same things. And horses and livestock and people don't eat the same thing, so it's not food related. And jumping from...
I'm looking for Matthias. I think he works at the stud here.
Matthias. Matthias? Wait, I know. He's not been here long, isn't that right?
Not long, it's true.
Well, those bastards got him. He's laid up at the stud now. His arm's in a bad way, but at least he's still alive.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That's all.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we entered here. Alright, so big building first. Okay, who are you? Johann?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now...
I know who that face reminds me of. We've seen his face all over the place, but his face reminds me of Dwight Yoakam, the country singer.
The village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then, the disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know, some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw. Something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right. You're not from round here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits sorted out. The old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Boy, everybody describes everything in relation to the stables.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main...
Yeah.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. Old stud, livestock, sheep, chickens.
Yeah, that's not disease. Disease doesn't jump. Well,
No
it's
doubt
not
the
like
people
a,
will be
not a virus.
Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed. And it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Farewell.
Is this where we saw the guy laying down? No. Oh, yes. Matthias.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Put it that way.
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Luckily, we have high
Folk
vitality.
is saying
We should be
it's
okay.
the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn. Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's
Okay.
badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Can we help?
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melechar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
Okay. Well, we can be understanding and not allow it.
I understand Old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin.
See, that's more than what's said in the
Good luck then.
In the dialogue option.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
Yeah, he's got plague in quotes.
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up.
Yes, the horses were affected
they
first.
Were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Maybe somebody's poisoning everybody.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
Well, I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
That sounds like food poisoning.
Aye, old Vurba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that
And it's not killing people.
Either way, the animals are dropping like flies. And
animals, yes, people know.
Will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Why isn't he taking care of her?
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see two.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
It's a good thing someone took the lead.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melikar live?
Out the stables to the left.
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see two cottages outside. Melikar lives in the left-hand one.
Okay. That seems to be it. Just curious. Maybe at some point. He's standing right next to it, though. Alright. Different entrance, same place. Here we go. Wash up a bit. Alright, this house first. do we get in there without lockpicking? Maybe we don't. Let's try this next house. Hey, anything else? Nope, okay. Oh. Oh, he's dead.
What am I to do? Who are you?
Yarishka.
Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury
Help
my
you bury
husband.
your husband.
I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Yeah, well,
Of course I'll
we'll
help.
help.
Thank you. We have to bury
Back
him
of the
at
house.
back of the house.
Linden
There's
tree.
a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now. Why has this happened? Why?
Well, let's give you some privacy.
Anthony. Why has this happened? Why?
Yeah, I think she's gonna be busy there for a while. Just a root cellar. I don't really want to rob her. I just want to see what's in here. It's closed stuff. I can't tell if they notice if a door's been unlocked if it's closed. Cabbages. Alright. So we've been in here. Alright, so the east-west road. There's one place that we haven't checked yet. On the north side of the road. We'll go from this side. Pig pen. Chicken coop. Daniel.
Make haste. Brother, make haste. We're getting snowed under.
Well, he's completely, does it talk?
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by...
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome
Alright.
sight.
Looks like we've asked all these questions.
That'll be all for now.
So this is the grocer's place. The guard's still here. I wonder if that's the grocer. He is distracted.
Brother, are you here?
So drunk and sleeping people are way easier to pickpocket. So I'm going to check. Let's see. Use our saver schnapps just in case.
Here you're Scarlet. The Admiral there.
Let's give him a second. Okay. Okay, pickpocketing worked fine. Would you even notice? He's not talking to us. We've been seen, but we got that save potion. He's not saying anything.
It's up the white boy. In my chestnut one.
Nothing? Oh, we definitely want that. Padfoot potion. There we go. Nothing.
Brother, well, we have to go.
Close that.
It's up the white boy.
Use a ladder. Oh. Got sick people up here. Yep, okay.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
Nothing.
Shit. I've had enough.
Okay.
Lord Christ Almighty! I can't stand it anymore.
Well, this is easy. Caught in the act, but nothing happened. Okay, we are definitely getting some points here.
Lord, please end this.
I don't get the random
No more suffering.
just being caught.
Christ Almighty! I can't stand it anymore.
At least it seems random. Maybe it's not. Yeah, they are fully distracted.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Well, what if we talk to you?
Leave me
Maybe.
be. I want to.
Nope, you can't talk.
No, go away.
Use a ladder. We are definitely going to build up our pickpocketing and our lock picking.
It's nothing else. Brother. Dearest brother. Is that you?
Yeah, he's completely out of it. Oh, we've got the skill for that. Let's do that.
Yes, it's me, your brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skeleton.
He's delusional.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother. You're one of those brutes.
He thinks we're a bandit.
Lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, do we have water?
Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty.
Okay, he's thirsty?
I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again.
Take care now.
Thirsty, feverish, something like that? Already got that. Alright, so that's this house. The grocer place. We need to check this building. Nothing. So, when he said he was super thirsty, I immediately thought, and it's wrong, rabies. But rabies does the opposite, where you become fearful of water. What's the interesting sight? Just a nice place to sit. It's a nice stream moving through town. Okay, we'll come back to the barn. What's this? I think that's a hay drawing rack. Ugh, more dead horses. It's so sad. Gate, beehive. Okay. Back to the barn. Okay. Probably not best to get seen from there. I do wonder if he could see us from that distance. This cutscene?
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Calm down. I think calm down, but we're way over his level for that, so that should work. 20 to 14?
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I be calm?
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking.
Oh, come on.
Come on then, you bastard. Come on.
Okay, we're fighting.
Yeah. I see a thief! Guard!
Oh, come on.
Guard! Come here, quick! There's a thief over there!
Don't move a
Whoa,
finger.
hold up. Hold up.
Surrender. You're under arrest for...
Hold up. Whoa. 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 Technically, he attacked us first.
Thieving. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't...
We took 30 off of him. Sure.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
He got his money back.
Crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Plus our money.
And hand over all the stuff you stole.
Do we have anything? Just the money. Well, he's out of the house. You don't happen to have 30 grosh in here, do you? Nope. Inspect.
Fever.
Fever.
Just
So
like
she's
my
out of it too.
housewife.
There's nothing else we can do.
Fever.
Yeah.
Just like Merhojed's wife.
We got the key. There we go. Got our money back. Nothing. Nothing. Sure wish he could check stuff without making a mess of it. Alright. So we're supposed to tell him that we came for his wife?
Leave me be.
Is he drunk? Okay. So that's out the front gates. Whose house is this?
What? No, go away.
Okay, somebody else who's sick.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Okay. Alright.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Nothing. Nothing. There's also nothing in here to suggest, like, why they're sick. Seen by who?
Don't move a finger.
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
Oh. Hold up. Surrender. Surrender.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Picking a lock right under my nose? You
took
should have
48.
thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
300. Oof. Okay.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
You paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson. And hand over all the stuff you stole.
Just money. Alright, so that's Melchior. I plan on pickpocketing you later if I have the chance. What is our reputation here? $44. That makes sense. What happens if we come inside? Okay, you're just here to grab some lunch. Alright, we'll come back here in a minute. That house.
You want to go in, talk to Melikar. Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar.
Yeah, he's not happy with us right now. Okay, that's the watchman. Did Melchior walk away? Melikar? Not Melchior. Right. Keep eating lunch. Nothing. We're gonna keep picking locks. We're gonna keep pickpocketing. We're gonna get our skills up. It's worth a bit of cash. We'll take that. And some lockpicks. Alright. That's everything in this house. Excuse me. Don't check your locks. Okay, that's the front door. Is there a back door?
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Okay, there's another guy to talk to. What's here? Carrots. Carrots. This is the carrot tower. Carrots? No, nothing. Alright, let's talk to you. Villager.
Good health to you.
What's happened here?
Anything new?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands.
He's the only guy for me.
Alive. Now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying.
Need to go bury that lady's husband. And nothing new. Okay.
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, so that's it for this. Up to the wall. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's the same place. Okay, nothing there. Stable. Dirty bowls. Apples. Yeah, so this should be the last place. Vincent.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the
You're
plague
okay.
on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me.
Okay.
I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What do you need?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I can.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhojed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good for nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently
Father
the parish
Fabian,
priest at the
that's your
Church
friend.
of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take
Okay.
my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Got the will. Alright.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married
and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right.
All right.
I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Alright, let's try talking to you. Particle effect.
What? No.
I wonder if we can pickpocket him.
Make it stop.
Yeah, can you?
Guys, for what?
Alright.
Mama.
Okay, so he's down. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
Sod off. Make it stop.
Lots of pickpocketing action. Lots of keys.
Oh, the agony.
Right. So, here, we've got two people that we could come back and pickpocket. The last house over this way. And we need to dig a grave. Let's see. By a linden tree down there. Here we go. This is linden tree, right? No. Too small. That's across the yard. Wait, was that the house? Might have been this house. Let's try this house. Yes, definitely here. Alright. Spade. Start digging. Okay, we dug a grave. Take the body to the grave?
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
All right. We're following you. Wonder where you were going. Barry? Didn't really just want to dump his body.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything
Fever
else?
all over.
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks.
Yeah, this sounds like food
He was
poisoning.
writhing all night through. It
But
must
I don't
have
know how it
been
would affect
terrible.
all the animals plus all the people. Okay, so that seems to be that. I think we've accomplished everything we need to do here before we go to the monastery. Yeah, I hope your drinking water comes from the well and not from that pond. That's ugly. That looks brown. Yes, you pass on by. New level in pickpocketing, that's good.
I can't stand it anymore.
Okay, I think that's it.
Shit, I got it up.
Okay. All right. There we go. Alright, so based off of all the lockpicking and pickpocketing we've done in here, skills, pickpocketing went up. What's lockpicking? 12. Okay, we're level 13. How often do we get new perk points at 14? That's 14. We definitely want that. That'd be okay, I guess. Let's do that. I don't know what that means. I've seen that there's 4 different stat types, but I don't know exactly what they associate to. Alright, so now Okay, we can't interrogate them until we go down to the monastery. It's for Sebastian the custodian. Still need to talk to the overseer. Alright. Let's head west out of town. Hopefully we make everybody happy by finding out what's wrong with them. That completely overwrites all of our purloining. That's the sow right there, right? I think this is this way to Sasau. I know it's generally this direction. There it is. Try not to bump you, guy. Walking right in the middle of the road. Let me check out some of these DLC. Little blue shields show up on the map. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, even if that cost us a couple of hundred groschen overall, it's still worth it for the perk points. Just a traveler.
Yeah.
And these people do not like us. Not since we got arrested. Alright, custodian. Urban?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed
Baron
Sir
von
Sebastian.
Berg.
Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel. Can't
Okay.
be all bad.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But?
Okay, so he's the bailiff?
But in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
Ah.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks have access to the reliquary in the crypt. Folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopius' cave for protection before. Now no one's allowed in there.
I know. But I'd never dream of doing that. I just wanted to touch them for luck.
Maybe I can help
Maybe
you.
I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
No,
Definitely
not. At
not.
all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there. You could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now. You do that for me?
Of course.
Okay, so there's a cave under? Cave under the monastery? Saintly remains. Okay. Where did we get washed up at? About to walk into somebody's house. Guard. Need a wash bucket. Guard. There we go. Just came from a plague village. Be washing as much as we can. What is that? Oh. Thought it was made out of straw at first. It's just straw colored stone. Alright. So we want to go in here. Can we look around first? Nice stone house. Huh. Well, this is pretty. What made that sound? Oh. I bet that's the secret entrance under the... We'll come back to that. Is that the furnace? Or is it something upstairs? It looks like a lot of coal. Lockpick very hard. Okay, up, there we go. Custodian scribe. Can't talk to you. Can we go upstairs? Is that okay? We cool? Sebastian von Berg. Hey, we got the same jacket.
Come to me.
Twinsies.
I've come from Captain Robard.
And what might the captain be wanting to let me know?
I'm not a messenger. I've nothing to report. The captain thought I could lend you a hand.
Oh, so it's you, the hero of Talmberg. So be it. If you succeed, I'll gladly reward you. And if you don't,
okay,
I won't
kind of a jerk.
Any tears. We know that one of their encampments is on the hill by Skeletts, nearby the mines.
I'll take a look there.
Ooh, yeah, we do need to go into the mines. Do we have trophies?
I have some, well, trophies.
Let's have them.
I guess we do.
There are plenty of them. My lad, you're the wrath of God personified. Take care now.
Okay, so he's interested in bandits, not humans, it looks like. Or maybe both. Is anything here not robbing? That's robbing. That's robbing. That's lockpicking. Seems to be your room. That's lockpicking. That's lockpicking. Lots of lockpicking. That's lockpicking. That's open. So that's not stealing. This place seems pretty open. Ah, we can do this later. Definitely need to come back here, though. That's open. Mostly getting this on camera so I can come back and read it later. Don't see any clues, it's just good lore. I mean, history, but still. Okay. Well, you came back quickly, so you don't leave for long. That's important to note. That door is locked up tight. Alright. Move that, move that, move that. Let's move 4 of these. Silver ring. Okay, we're doing okay with everything. So now how do we see this other guy that we're supposed to come see about town B? The B, the red shield? I'm supposed to talk to Johanka. This is where we got in trouble before. We need to get in to see that guy. But we can't go. Let's see. Places that we can't go. Let's see. Who are you? Overseer's hand. We can't see the overseer. That's open. We're not supposed to be here. That's open. Not supposed to be here. Nothing. Stairs. Not supposed to be here. What's up there? We're fine out here. We're okay in the external sections, just not the internal sections. That's closed off. Ladder over here. Still don't fully understand what's going on with the monastery here. Hello? It's like 3 or 4 of you. Yeah, we're not supposed to be in there. That's a guard tower. We're not in trouble. Just not supposed to be there. That's this. The guys that live here are probably in charge of this gate. Why is there a nightgown here? Yeah, that's gross. Brother Elias.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
That's good.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
What exactly
Mainly,
would you
I
say
help
you do
Brother
here?
Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brother Nicodemus is the guy to see about healing. Can we go in here? Monastery Infirmary. Ooh. Brother Nicodemus. Talk trade. Ooh, treasure map. Alchemist Stream. We have enough marigold. Wait. Do we have anything to sell? No. Can we not just talk?
May the Lord watch over you.
Are you... You're Elias again. Johanka.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? Oh my god, did something happen?
Yep. Plague and raid.
Heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh god. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful.
Yeah,
It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka. You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking! With that cretin, Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need.
What will happen to my family?
Oh, that is cool. That's cool. What's cool is the stuff that they would have that you would expect that they would have. Can you talk to us now? Yes.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Your Hanker said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Intriguing? It's terrifying.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound uncaring.
All right. The important thing is whether you can help us.
I can't say at this point. I need to find out
what do you need to know?
More. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Is that half the villages? It's the whole village. It's like 4 of the houses. There's only, what, 4 people that are not sick? Say the whole village.
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhojed? Isn't there a stud farm there?
Yes,
and
they did.
What of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
All the animals died.
And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. Sorry, I mean to say it's most unusual. Do you know the symptoms?
I don't, and I have no interest in finding out. No, we know.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
I can read.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So,
where
should we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage.
Breviarium de Signis Causa?
It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by
a brief
of St. Paul.
Signs
but I don't know Latin.
And causes?
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Take care now.
Okay. Well, which... Let's see. A. B. What's B? Talk to the overseer. Wait, is that the overseer? Is he outside? Overseer. Finally we can talk.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it.
Or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role, but I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
His assistant?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. This time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. Good luck to you.
We talked to the overseer. Master builder. Okay, we got quite a bit of stuff to do here in Sasau, including there's a bandit camp somewhere over here. Kill the camp leader. And I think we should start with that in our next session. Start with that, build up a little bit more positive vibes towards us here at the monastery. Then keep going with this illness. Let's take a look at this treasure map real quick. Ledechko. At some point, we should probably make that a whole episode, just running down these treasure maps. We got the Alchemist Dream to read, which we're certainly skilled enough for. Yeah, we got some stuff to do. In between sessions, I'll go repair stuff and stay at the inn, get all rested up, read a book, and get ready for that bandit camp. Might even move up to the bandit camp early in the morning. Anyway, that's the plan. Thanks for coming. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.